Hey guys, welcome to Eating Out. I thought in honor of St. Paddy's Day, we'd visit two of my favorite Irish pubs. Right now, we're standing in front of the Old Shebeen, located at 3971 Chainbridge Road, right in the heart of Fairfax, Virginia. I can't wait, I hear it's hopping in there tonight, so let's go check it out.
All right, we're going to do the original car number now. This one's called the Fire Dance.
In Ireland, a shebeen was an after-hours speakeasy where once inside you could find good familiar conversation, friends, food, and drink.
You are going to have to try the bread pudding.
The Old Shebeen is Fairfax City's only authentic Irish pub and restaurant. Their menu combines traditional Irish recipes and American cuisines. And I've got a great family here, the Harringtons. This is my new friend Joe, right?
Hi.
Joe, how long have you been coming here?
It's about 2 years, I think.
2 years?
Very young yet.
That's right. And so how was the food tonight?
Actually,
What did you have?
as always, what I had the box cheese salmon.
Very good. And this is Katie. Hi, Katie.
Hi.
And I hear you're going to have a birthday party for your dad here?
Yes, he'll be 90 on May 21st, and we're going to have his party over Memorial Weekend here. We'll take up part of the restaurant.
Oh,
He's had
wonderful.
it here before. He had it last year, and it's also my parents' wedding anniversary, 63 years, right? Yeah, 63 years.
Wow.
And
this
the same
is
day.
Mom?
This is Mom.
This is Catherine. Hi, Catherine.
Hi.
And what did you have tonight, you said?
I had cod.
Oh, the
It's
cod, it
delicious.
was very good?
Wonderful,
Oh,
yeah.
Excellent. And what did you have, Catherine?
Same as
You had-
Joe, salmon box tea.
You had the
The
salmon?
food is good, very good.
There's plenty to do here at the Shebeen. Every Friday and Saturday night, they host great live traditional Irish music in the restaurant starting at 7. So whether it's a few quiet pints after work or a special evening out, the staff of the Old Shebeen will do their utmost to make your visit a special one. I have here with me the general manager, Mike McMahon. Hi, Mike. How are you? It's a great evening. It's hopping in here.
It's great, good business on a Friday night, always
Yes,
is.
you have a
music.
wonderful band.
Yeah, the Flying Cows Adventure, very good.
And how often do you have entertainment?
Every Friday, Saturday night we do this from 7 until 9:30 in the evening.
Great.
And then downstairs we do a rock band from 10 o'clock or a DJ. Thursday, Friday and Saturday.
Okay, very good. Very nice. The crowd is so happy and they're singing along and
We're always happy,
always happy.
eating and drinking and happy and singing.
Oh, it's
That what keeps them
wonderful.
happy.
Thank you so much for having us.
Not at all, it's a pleasure to have you. Thank you very much.
We're back in the kitchen with Chef Mo Atari.
Hello.
Hi Mo, how you doing?
Very well, very well.
I'm
Welcome
so,
to
oh, it's
Old
great.
Shebeen.
Yes, it's great. We were just out in the craziness and
Yes.
the energy's great. It's hopping out there. The music is great and
Totally agree
and
with
we
you.
talked
Keep
to
me
some of the patrons out there, some of the regulars, and they're so happy. They love the food. They've been coming here for a long time.
I'm so glad they do.
So, what are you going to make for me tonight?
Today we're doing seared sesame salmon with teriyaki sauce, Asian vegetables, and lo mein noodles.
Ooh.
This dish is just very light. You know, this is we're trying to do. Like, you know, the spring is coming. We're trying to watch what we eat.
Watch
this
our
is
figures,
yeah,
yes.
Exactly. So with the small, simple ingredients and house teriyaki sauce, you can do wonders.
Okay.
So we heat the pan a little bit and we use some sesame oil. Sesame oil have
okay.
high smoke content, so it's really always when you lay the fish away from you, so it won't really burn you. So let it sear. We're gonna put it in the oven, 350 degrees, for about 5 minutes. We're gonna drop the egg noodle, I mean noodles, in the hot water, and the vegetables. Yes, it's very simple and very
Looks very healthy.
refreshing. Yes, it is. Sesame oil, not a lot, just a little bit, just to coat it.
I can smell it. It smells really nice.
Really good. It's nice and toasty. We'll add a little bit of garlic.
I never thought I'd see Asian noodles in an Irish restaurant, but I've seen it all. Let me tell you, if you could smell it, it smells amazing. I can't wait to taste this food.
We'll add a little bit of garlic.
So how about that? I'm getting an Asian dish in an Irish restaurant.
Well, we're not just an Irish pub. We're a little bit more than that.
I see
Change it
that.
every week, make it more exciting to the guest. You know, just you don't want to eat Irish every day.
That's right. You have a variety.
A little bit of everything. Yes, somebody want to eat Irish. Somebody want to eat salads. Want to eat some Italian. You never know. We'll give it a little sizzle.
Italian. That's up my alley too.
Definitely. This is house-made teriyaki sauce. It's gluten-free. Everything over here, we try to make it in-house. The bread, the dessert.
Yes, I saw you have the traditional breads, the Irish breads.
Oh, the Irish bread, yes, of course. We have the brown and we have the traditional one with the Quran. Put it a little bit in the center.
Now, how are you holding on to that handle? Doesn't that get hot?
Yeah, well, I'm used to it. No. But usually when it's like really, of course, we use towels. And the egg noodles got done. All you have to do is just strain it a little bit. Add it to the...
Very nice.
Put a slow heat. Go grab a plate. Last, after we mixed all the ingredients, gonna add sprouts bean. Of course, we'll give it just a little bit of sauce. This is the reason I put this. It's add a little nice crunch to it.
It looks and smells amazing. I can't wait. I can't wait to try it. I love all the colors and it looks
Definitely.
so spring-like
Now,
and very figure-friendly, I might add.
the
So this
salmon.
is a popular dish here.
Oh yes, this is sometimes every other weekend.
We talked to several patrons that had the salmon tonight. They all raved about it.
Cool. Here we go. And of course, we top it off with some little bit crunch.
Wow, isn't
The
that beautiful?
fried noodles. Voila, and you got the
Wow, that
Asian salmon.
looks pretty enough to eat.
Well, have a taste.
I think I'll have me a wee bit. Wow. Salmon just melts in your mouth. It's wonderful. I have to try these noodles because you know
Yes.
I'm a pasta girl, so I have to try these.
Egg noodles, yes.
Who would think I'd be in an Irish restaurant eating this kind of food? You're gonna watch me put all this in my mouth. How ladylike is this gonna be? Wow. Over the top good.
Glad you
Excellent.
enjoyed it. Thank you. Thank you very
Two
much.
thumbs up. Love
Thank
it.
you very much.
Thank you so much,
Oh,
Mom.
anytime. Been a pleasure. I
Great
hope
meeting you.
to see you again.
Definitely, I'll be back.
Definitely. What are we looking for in the Al Shabin? We're trying to make it more variety, more options to the guest. It's an Irish pub, but we have other things too as well. Vibrant salads. We're gonna have a little bit of Asian, a little bit of Mediterranean, a little bit of, but mostly Irish. But we have a little bit of everything, just to satisfy the guest, of course.
Well, that wraps it up here at Old Shabin in Fairfax, Virginia. It's a happening place. As you can see, it's a lot of fun. Great for the whole family, and it's not just about Irish food. And to that, cheers. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
All right, help us out.
Today's show is sponsored in part by Lucia's Kitchen. I make my own tomato sauce, mild and a little spicy, which can be found at the Italian store in Arlington.
Fairfax Public Access and Radio Fairfax are giving local citizens an opportunity to produce their own radio programs. Take our radio production classes and learn radio production techniques with our state-of-the-art studio equipment. Radio Fairfax producers can complete programming in any desired format: music shows, top 20, comedy, news, or talk radio. This is what public access is all about, giving the public control over the media to express a wide range of ideas, topics, beliefs, and tastes. Come and sign up today for our radio production class.
Our eyes met from across the room, and he was irresistible. Hi, I'm Rochelle Lefebvre, and this is Johnny. We're working with Best Friends Animal Society to create a day when there are no more homeless pets. Each year, millions of dogs suffer horrendous conditions in puppy mills, whose sole purpose is to make money for the people who supply puppies to pet stores across the country. Meanwhile, about 4,000 dogs are killed every day in American shelters. You can help stop this. Together, we can ensure that all of America's dogs have families of their own. When searching for your next best friend, go to your local shelter and rescue a great dog like Johnny. Do what I did. Adopt. Don't shop. Let a shelter dog like Johnny steal your heart.
Hey, we're now outside of the Irish Inn at Glen Echo, and that's located at 6119 Tulane Avenue. It's right off of the Beltway. It's very easy to find. And tell you what, it's such a neat little neighborhood. And as you can see behind me, this mural, this building has been here since 1921. I can't wait to go inside and check out the inside. Whoa, who's this? Sir Drink-A-Lot. Guess that's what happens when you drink too much. They put you in one of those. Christy Hughes, his wife, Libby, and his sister, Margaret Martinez, purchased the building in April 2003. They've made the Irish Inn one of the top 100 restaurants in the D.C. metro area, as voted by the Washington Post and OpenTable.com. They have created an upscale Irish country establishment in the Glen Echo neighborhood, and their menu reflects the traditions of Irish and contemporary American cuisine. Now we're inside and we're talking to some regular patrons who have just finished dinner. This is Ken.
Woodcock, yes.
Ken Woodcock. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
And how long have you been coming to the inn?
Oh, at least 10 or 15 years.
Wow, 10 or 15 years.
We live in the city and come all the way out here and enjoy the ambiance and the food.
And it's very warm and welcoming, I find.
Better than the tensions of Georgetown and the like. We get away from this. We are both fly fishermen.
Ah.
So this is like being out in the country, finding places for lodges.
Well, there you go. There you go. And what did you have for dinner this evening?
I had a beet salad. You know, at my age, trying to eat light.
Okay.
You know,
I hear that salad is fabulous.
And the leek soup, you know, which is just absolutely fantastic.
Okay.
So
very
eating
good.
light and healthy, and that's why we're here.
Excellent, excellent. What about you, Stephen?
Well, I started with a lobster bisque, or you might say bisque.
Bisque.
Bisque or bisque. And then smoked salmon with some little lemon wedges and
Nice.
hard-boiled eggs. It was superb. That's what I normally have when I come here.
Wonderful. And you've been coming here for a while?
I would say similar to Ken, about 15 years, 20 years.
Wow.
Many transformations here and a major improvement now.
What a great endorsement. It's very easy to get to, right off the Beltway, so excellent.
Right.
Thank you.
We've had many business meetings here during the day, you know, for lunch. And then our fishing meetings in the evening and friends and so forth.
And we would come out here, you know, for lunch, escape the pressures of the city and come out here and get away and enjoy good food and good environment.
Very
Actually,
nice.
We did a number of deals here, believe it or not, over lunch, talking about China and Japan. And,
oh, is that right?
yeah, so it's a super place for informal meeting over lunch.
Well, thank you so much, and your lovely wives.
Yeah, Dorothy and Sarah, they're keeping an eye on us. Be sure we stay under control.
Keeping you out of trouble.
Oh yeah, well that's tough.
It's a tough job.
It's unlikely
Someone has to
achieve
do
their
it.
objectives.
And I love the fact that this place is close to the river. I'm passionate about the Potomac, and I've been here actually with the Nature Conservancy has had actually dinners here too, and it's being next to Glen Echo as well. So you're in another world here, and it's just magical being here.
It is. It's almost, yeah, and it's historical too.
Historical, and as we said, the towpath, everything is just, it's not too far away, and the river, and
very nice.
Our friends live on it.
And I'm aware that this is Stephen's home away from home. I can more or less guess when he's going out to lunch, he's coming here.
Is that right? Thank you so much, and enjoy the rest of your evening, and happy St. Paddy's Day to all of you.
Happy St. Paddy's to you. Happy St. Paddy's Day.
Whether you're in the mood for their signature dishes of New Zealand rack of lamb in a fine dining setting, or a foot-tapping traditional Irish folk music night on Mondays in the pub, the atmosphere is brilliant. I'm here with Ron, Andrew, and Ken, who've just had dinner here, and I guess what, you're here after work? Is that right?
After work, yep. It's one of our, I guess, monthly gatherings. We
is
get
that right?
together, have drinks, kind of
night out.
Gossip about
Guys'
the people
night
we
out?
know.
Okay, great. And how long have you been coming here?
I've been coming here off and on probably for about 10 years, as long as I've been in the area.
Okay, 10 years?
This is my first time.
It's your first time? Okay, and what did you think, Ken?
It was excellent.
Yeah?
It was really good, and I love the band as well.
What did you have?
I had the shrimp special.
Oh, okay.
And it was delicious.
Very
It was
good.
a recommendation by the waiter.
Oh, excellent. Okay, excellent. And what did you have?
I had the fish and chips.
Ah,
Can never go wrong
very
with
Irish.
Fish and chips in the Irish pub.
Very Irish. What did you have, Andrew?
Beef stew.
Beef stew? Can't go wrong with the beef stew, right? It's good comfort food.
Yeah, that's right. I usually come for the brunch. This is where you take my daughter to Glen Echo Park. They have a little puppet show there. And that's how I know this place, so we decided to come here.
Excellent, excellent. Great. And I see you had dessert? I say had because it's all gone.
Yeah.
Didn't save me any.
The rest of us are just drinking our dessert, so
Ah, I see.
it's a little more entertaining.
We're here now with Robert and Patty McNamara, and they're celebrating a very special occasion this evening, their 30th wedding anniversary. How are you this evening?
Good. Yeah.
And you've been coming here for a while at the inn?
Oh yeah, this is our favorite restaurant.
Is it?
Yes.
And do you live locally? Do you live in the area?
We live in Bethesda.
Oh, in
Just off
Bethesda.
of Massachusetts Avenue.
Oh, okay. Okay, great. Well, happy anniversary to both of you.
Thank you.
It's wonderful. I think you guys obviously are, like, you must have been a child bride because you don't look old enough to be married 30 years, but, and both of you actually. What did you have for dinner this evening?
We had the rockfish. It was spectacular. It's a brand new thing that they've had. They've never had it before.
Oh, okay.
And it was really wonderful.
Great.
And also Frank in his staff is terrific. Just a great place. It's like it's home cooking.
Yes, it's like being home.
Yeah.
Hey, we're back in the kitchen, the Irish Inn, and I'm here with Chef Matt.
Hi.
And he's going to make for us, what are you going to make for us
We're
tonight?
going to start off with the rack of lamb, which is one of our more popular dishes here. We sell a lot of it, so thought I'd
Sounds
show you that.
amazing. Sounds amazing.
So,
I noticed we were out there talking to some of the guests, and some of them had the traditional Irish dishes, and then
Sure.
some of them had something a little bit different.
well, we try to be a mix of somewhere between, traditional Irish fare, but we try to kick it up a little bit, have some more modern American takes on things. I mean, if you look at our menu, we have everything from fish tacos to, rack of lamb to shepherd pie. So we try to, cover different bases without being too ADD, I guess, would be a good term for it.
Right. Well, everything I've seen come out looks fabulous, so
Right.
this I can't wait to try this.
This is New Zealand lamb, which we use.
Okay.
So we just very simply season it with salt and pepper. Nothing too complicated. When the pan's smoking like this,
right,
is good temperature to sear.
You're going to sear it? Sure.
So we want to sear it off in the pan
Yeah,
first.
that's the sound we want to hear.
Want to try to get a good amount of color on there. Like some people would turn it there, but I like to let it go a little
bit more?
further,
Sure.
Yeah, I like to get a nice.
Well, that's
sear
where all
on
the
it.
flavor is, too.
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, I wish you could smell it. smells so good. Oh, if Papa were here, my dad loves rack of lamb.
Really?
Oh, he would love this dish, I can assure you that.
So I'm just gonna basically put this face side down, and we're gonna pop it in the oven.
Pop it in the oven, sure.
And let it finish cooking like that.
All right.
The side dish for the rack of lamb is asparagus and red bliss mashed potatoes.
So these are smashed potatoes.
These are smashed potatoes, absolutely.
What are we going to add to that? A little cream, little
butter?
butter?
Yeah, some cream, some butter, and we also put fresh basil and Kalamata olives. Work it all in there and you know, heat up the milk, heat up the butter. Make sure everything's up to temperature.
Looks yummy. Very,
they're
figure friendly too.
Oh yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, everything we do here is very healthy. So we have, like I said, basil and olives here. So
fresh basil.
Throwing some fresh chiffonaded basil.
Love fresh basil.
Yeah, it's great. It's very aromatic. Gives everything a wonderful flavor and aroma. The other element is the port wine sauce. So basically, we take port wine and sour cherries and reduce it down into a syrup. And it's as simple as that. It's very easy. This has already been reduced down. Okay. So I'm just gonna heat it up for you guys. This is our roasted beet salad.
Roasted beet salad?
We put it on the menu every fall and winter. It's very popular. It's one of our most popular salads. So this is a good item to show you. So we just kind of throw those in there. This is our, if I can find it here, this is our walnut vinaigrette. So this is basically walnut oil, Dijon mustard, balsamic vinegar, salt and pepper, and a little bit of sugar. This is baby red oak lettuce, and we just put a small kind of bed of this at the bottom of the plate. We have here some spiced pecans. So these have nutmeg,
very nice,
cayenne pepper, sugar, and some butter. Let's give this a toss here. So to finish this off, we have some goat cheese here.
Ah, very nice.
This is just a mild kind of goat cheese, nothing too strong. But you want it. I mean, goat cheese is going to be assertive. It's going to have an assertive flavor.
Sure.
But
it also adds a richness to it.
Absolutely, it adds a creaminess to the salad,
creaminess.
And kind of breaks up the healthiness of the beets. You know, you can't have everything too healthy. Just to top this off, we have some parsnip crisps.
Oh, okay.
So basically, this is just, we take a vegetable peeler, shave the parsnips down, and throw them in the fryer for a couple seconds. So this is our red bliss olive mash here that we made a few minutes ago. I'm just going to take a nice spoon, nice generous spoon of that on the plate. This is our rack here.
That's our star of the show right there.
We pulled off a little bit earlier. We let it rest, so it had time to let the juices settle back in. So this is just Dijon mustard, standard Dijon mustard. Nothing too complicated with that. Basically, we just kind of brush it on, or spoon it on. And these are our panko breadcrumbs, and we just basically simply toast them in butter with salt, pepper, and some rosemary, just to give it a nice little herb finish on it. So the way we present this here is we cut off one bone and then put the rest of the rack on the plate. Have our asparagus, which you put on like that. And our port wine sauce.
All right, well this looks too pretty to eat, but guess what? I'm gonna try this because it looks amazing to me. That is crazy good, and I mean crazy good. Tell you what, the Irish Inn at Glen Echo is the place to come for dinner. Special occasions, casual dining, whatever you have in mind. This is fabulous. You did a great job with this. I'm here with Christy Hughes, the owner of the Irish Inn. Hi Christy, how are you?
How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great, fabulous.
Good.
And it's so much fun here tonight.
Thank you.
Every
night.
Every night is
Every
fun
night's
here.
fun.
Yes, and I noticed the building is very old.
Yeah, built in 1921, and as a residence, and then many years later became a restaurant, actually a biker bar.
Oh, okay.
And then for many years, and then became a fancy restaurant. So I bought it in 2003 and renovated it, and today it's the Irish Inn. A great spot.
It is a great spot,
Yeah.
and we've been out talking to some of the guests, and they're very happy, and the food is fabulous.
That is very
and
good.
We were
Very
just in
excellent.
talking to the chef, and he had me try some other dishes that were not your signature Irish dishes, but some other more gourmet type
Right.
dishes that I thought were just amazing.
Yeah. Well, the biggest improvement in Ireland in the past 20 years is the food. I mean, it was only one way it could have gone. It was so bad for so long. But in the last 20 years, it's gone really good. And we've had our chef here now since we opened. And he was a chef in Charleston for many years and came up here, and he's been with me for 8 years.
Does a great job.
Does a
Now,
great
and
job.
you have some great music out there as well.
Yeah.
And how often do you have that?
Every Sunday night we have jazz from 5:30 to 8:30. And then every Monday night we have an Irish session from 7 to 10, which is tonight.
Which is tonight.
And then every second Wednesday we have a band called the 19th Street Band, which is a young bartender from Belfast and his wife, who he just married, and a stand-up bass player. They do country and a little bit of rock and roll, a little bit of Irish. Very good.
Well, cheers, and
Well,
thank you
cheers,
for having
and
us.
thank you for coming in. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St.
Thank you.
Paddy's Day.
Cheers.
Hey, we're all out of time for tonight. So much fun. Thank you so much for tuning in. And the next time you don't feel like cooking, just come with me and we'll eat out. Happy St. Paddy's Day. Sláinte.